I just be honest with you for a second? Can I just, oh my God, can I just cut the bullshit and be honest with you for a second? I am so sick of knowing how much sex and fucking everybody else is having except for me. All right, I really am. I know that people know this. I know that people are sick of me talking about this. I'm sick of knowing this. I'm sick of experiencing this in my life. I know all about all the weird BDSM shit. I've watched so much fucking porn in my life, okay? I have fucking I know all about the pineapple shit. I know about the pineapple on the car. I know about pineapples in parking lots. I know about upside down pineapples. I know about the little Q thing with the diamond fucking tattoo. It means BNWO. I know all about this shit. I hate that I know all about this shit. And I hate that I go around here, this area, and see women with these fucking things. And I'm like, everybody's fucking, but I am. Everybody else is having sex but me. Everybody else is having sex but me. Everybody. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate how shitty I feel all the time about it. I hate that I'm aware all the time. One of the reasons I'm not going to go get an apartment somewhere and I'm going to go buy another house is because I am 37 fucking years old. I never want to live in a situation ever again where I have to listen to somebody else have sex. Every roommate situation I've ever had, I've had to listen to them bang all the time. Every neighbor situation where the walls are paper thin, all you hear is them having sex. It's like everybody's banging except for me. Everybody. And I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know people make fun of me when I say this shit and when I talk about this shit. And here's your fucking crash out. Here's your crash out, sir. Look.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. I didn't change anything of the title of the stream for Twitch. Oops. Oops. I didn't change like any oops. Oops. But shh. I'm not done. You have one more thing to listen to. It's a little longer, but once it's over, we can begin. Well, you should be able to teach me how to play the game. This is my first time on the game.
Oh my God. Friend. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. Don't do that. Why are you mad at me?
I don't have a reason to be mad, friend.
Why are you doing this gay shit right now?
I'm on the game. You've invited me twice. I have joined.
I just want to play with my friend who knows how to play the game.
Well, you must be talking about somebody else, because this is my first time on this game. This is my first time on this game.
I'm not doing this. We're grown adults. I'm not playing this fucking woman shit right now.
I am a grown adult, and I am a male, I'll have you know. I am 26 years of age, and I am African American. Friend.
Why are you doing that?
What are you talking about? I am literally
why are you emphasizing friend like that? Like there's some issue.
Throughout the 26 years of my life, friend.
The way you say friend is so fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna leave if you're gonna act like this, okay?
Why would you leave when you sent me the invite?
I would like to play with my friend, and my friend is acting like he's never done anything before in his life in this game, and he's pissed. He's mad about something, but he won't tell me instead of just being an adult and telling me.
A Sunday afternoon, the sun is out. I've turned on my technological devices. I don't understand what would be the problem here for me.
Oh my God!
Are you having a good day? I'm
having a great day. It's just my friend.
Chat, are you having a good day? Because I've decided to stream. I hope that's okay.
Why are you doing this right now?
What, streaming? Oh, it's because I want to.
No. Streaming's fine. Streaming's fine. I have no issues with streaming. It's just, why are you acting like this?
Acting like what?
What do you mean acting like what? I'm definitely, there's definitely an issue that you're not addressing here.
What's the issue?
I couldn't save you, and you're mad at me.
At what? What do I have a reason to be mad at you for?
Because you died.
Have you wronged me somehow?
You thought I wronged you when I couldn't save you in the middle of that fire pit.
That doesn't
I literally couldn't.
That sounds a little inaccurate.
How is that inaccurate? It's entirely accurate.
Now see,
Chris stole my queenery. I didn't steal them. I told you I'd give them back.
The way...
and you've been ignoring me.
Wait a minute. I think my memory is coming back to me now.
I hate you.
I think my memory's coming back.
I hate you so
Hold
much.
on. I'm thinking. No, I don't.
Do you want your fucking queen reactors back? They've been sitting in here, and I don't want them anymore.
What's a queen reactor?
Oh my god. I'm gonna have a mental snap, but it's okay. It's fine. It's what it is. Yeah. It's what it is.
Now, I do have like this interesting tidbit from this guy called Gara, who
Yeah, I totally snitched on you and made fun of the fact that you crashed out.
who
Well, you want me to hide it?
apparently doesn't understand the differences between a lie and then something else.
A lie and something else. What the fuck does that mean?
See,
There's no lie.
Hold on, my memory's coming back to me. Oh yeah, your dyke ass didn't pick me up.
I couldn't pick you up.
Oh, I'm not coming over there.
I literally could. No, I did not say that.
Did you tell
No,
Gar that
I
you
didn't
were
do that
gonna
part.
come over there?
I didn't.
'Cause I
No,
get
you were
automatically
surrounded
hit
by
no
fire.
fucking fire. I did
You
not get
were
automatically hit by no fucking fire.
The
You
second
stupid
that
son
thing
of a
fell
bitch.
and it burst into flames, you were gonna die. You were gonna die. I had no defense. What was I supposed to do? Stand there in the fire and die with you?
Let me
Stand in the fire and die.
Got
Got it.
a fucking missile. Don't worry, and then you pick my bones. You pick my bones.
Because I was gonna give them to you back.
Don't worry.
You're
You
being
can keep 'em,
ridiculous.
bitch. I don't want.
I don't want them. I don't want them.
You know
Take
why?
them.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them. I don't need them. Keep them.
I didn't want them. I didn't want them. I didn't want them. I didn't want them.
Bitch.
Why are you fucking doing this?
Because guess
right now?
what? That get back gonna be a motherfucker.
There's no get back. I tried to
That
save
get back
you.
gonna be a motherfucker.
I tried to save you. There was no get back. There's no get back. There's no get back.
Gonna be a motherfucker.
There's no get back. I tried to save you.
That get back gonna be a motherfucker.
Oh my
And
god,
the
you're
last
being a
time,
child right now.
It ain't gonna come quick. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be a good teammate today. Just
Oh
know
my
that,
god.
I just want you to remember that get back gonna be a motherfucker. Hi everyone. Hey, dickheads! Way! You're watching the snowfall. Just a bad idea. No, I'm gonna be a great teammate. I'm gonna be a great teammate to Arc Raiders. But that get back gonna be a motherfucker. Chris thinks yesterday when I took 4 queen reactors and left him to fight that fucking queen, that was the get back. That's not the get back. That is not the get back. I'm sorry. It's just not the get back. The get back will be a motherfucker. But for now, welcome back to hell. I had a gloriously calm weekend. No yelling whatsoever. None whatsoever. That's cold though. What's cold about it? See, you say it's cold. Would you like to see me do it? Would you like to see? You know what? I don't care what you want. I'm gonna show it anyway. I stole Queen React. No, I didn't steal them. I earned them. It's free game. It's literally free game. It's Arc Raiders, baby. It's free fucking game. It's free game to. Why is it not allowing me to put this on the thing? Why? Okay, it lets me do that one, but why not this one? That's just childish. That's childish. That's childish. Which PC. One of them fucking legs? Well, Chris, I see you on the flip side, Fred.
Did you take a fucking queen reactor core?
No.
Yeah, you did.
I see you on the flip side, Fred. I'm out of here.
You're killing me right now.
I'm
You're
killing you.
Killing me.
I'm killing you.
It's in weapons.
Sup,
kind of
dudes? Hey, dudes. Hey, take this. Take that.
You took literally all the Queen react.
I took 4 of them, and then I found 2 people, and I gave them 2, and I left. Call me the Robin Hood of Arc Raiders. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. I'm sick of all the fucking extract campers. I'm sick of all the motherfuckers who run around and you just take from people. Somebody got to be the hero around here. This game needs a hero. And you know what? That's going to be my mission. From now on, that shall be my mission. To give back. To give back to the youth. I shall give back to the people. I shall give back to whom needs it and whom does not needs it. Shall know no glory. They shall know no peace. They shall know no comfort. They will be subjugated to thievery and theft until they clean up their behavior. So your mission has become virtual. Yes, you dumb fuck. That's what I just said. Now, about I'm gonna just get this out the way, just because I'm so sick of this fucking discourse. I'm so turned off from this discourse about Poppy's Playtime Chapter 5. Listen, if you like the chapter, great. You love the chapter, great. If you hate the chapter, great. If you want to criticize the chapter, great. The weird people who can't handle the criticism of a game, you need to be checked into a mental institution, because there's a lot in the game to complain about. I agree with what Markiplier said 100%. But even past that, I'm at the point where I can't really fucking stomach how people choose to look at criticism and think it's some personal attack on their character. You got an ex-developer talking about how the game was supposed to end at 5, but now they about to stretch it out to 6, which, you know what? To some people, fine, perfect, whatever. It's not that big of an issue. Now, if they stretch it out to like 7 or 8 or 9, like, you're ridiculous at that point. You got an ex-developer saying that the shrine was supposed to actually be somewhat similar to the real thing, but they changed it. Not really a big deal. It's not really a big deal. My issues with this damn game remain the repetitive nature of these puzzles that have puzzles within puzzles. The chase sequences really have no sense of urgency to them anymore, other than, oh, you die. Like, there's no intrigue once you've died from missing where you're supposed to turn or jump for like the 7th time. These characters that come in and they're teased as so important, but then they're fucking killed by the end of it. Who cares? I'm not invested in these characters. Oh, but it would be stupid if we could just kill the prototype on our first encounter. Yeah, like, that hasn't happened in every single fucking chapter with the exception of chapter 1. We meet Mommy Longlegs. Fucking killer. Catnap. Killer. Thought we fucking killed the doctor, but he's back. Oh, fuck it. Hey, remember Brawn the dinosaur? Hey, he's finally in the game. Remember Pianosaurus? Relegated to nothing more than a teaser and being bitched out in a cutscene, to the point where everybody bitched about him being bitched out in the cutscene. They put an Easter egg in the game for chapter 5 where he's just dancing. Hooray. Listen, bro. It's whatever at this point. The game will still come out. There will still be a chapter 6, and people are still going to play it. You're not really going to see some mass exodus just because Markiplier said he didn't like the game. There's shit to critique about the game, and his critiques were valid. Did he outright say, oh my God, this is the worst game? No. He had the most basic level critiques, but because for some reason the opinions of somebody who has millions of followers matters more to some people, it's somehow either the greatest gospel ever said or the greatest critique upon one's soul. Ridiculous. If you like the game, keep liking the game. But don't sit here and dick suck this game as if there aren't any problems that don't need to be addressed. Because I'm still waiting to find out, because how dare I pay attention to this fucking game Who attacked Kissy? Because that hasn't been explained. Don't cock tease me with that as a cliffhanger for the next game if it is not established at all. Oh, it was established. Huggy did it. Now, not lore accurate to chapter 5. Oh, it's the prototype. Not lore accurate to chapter 5, because if he could have just attacked her, he should have just killed her. Oh, what about the red smoke? I'm still stuck on this red smoke. I'm still stuck on the red smoke. You promote a game around how important it is to have a gas mask in chapter 3. Yet ever since chapter 3, I've been around red smoke. Nothing's happened. Now, am I expecting to like break out in hives? No. Where are my hallucinations? Like, I'm not taking this random damage that I got in the fucking chapter 4, especially when you give me that. But then in chapter 5, I'm literally hiding under a table while the smoke is in the room. I'm sitting fucking pussy to face from the prototype, and this motherfucker gets a cord ripped out and he's spitting out this red gas. Nothing happens. Where are my hallucinations? How dare I be punished for paying attention to this fucking game? There are problems in this fucking game. And I know I sound like I'm bitching, but that's what happens when you care. Like, I'm sorry that I bothered to pick this game up and spend a combined, $60 to $70 on all the chapters and be invested in the shit. My bad. Next time I just won't care. Next time it'll just be a fucking video game, and who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about paying attention to the story? I'll just blaze through it and then just beat it, and I'll be satisfied. Fuck knowing about these characters that are only relevant for a chapter. Fuck caring about the backstory that apparently if I don't watch an ARG or watch a fucking YouTuber glaze the fucking game, I'm gonna miss out on the important details while they make up some fucking theory that doesn't come true and they never fucking bring it up again. Fuck it. It's my fault. Fuck this ex-developer. Fuck this ex-developer who's coming out and bringing up things about how characters are not supposed to be here, but they just decided fuck it. Which, fine, because if he doesn't work there anymore, fine, they can do whatever they want. Just fuck it. Fuck it. I'll just go play Reanimal and just look at big monsters eating children. Fine, whatever. And the the fucking Charlie Kirk thumbnail, but I don't know where you've been for like the past 7 months. That's been like a funny little gimmick for me. If you mad about it, piss off, because I guarantee you there's something you laugh at that if somebody told you about it, you probably scream piss off too. Like, just listen, everything is fair game. Everything is fair game. I don't want to hear, and I'm not saying you do this. I'm just remembering the last time somebody got too pissy about these Charlie Kirk thumbnails. Oh, but the left is fair game. Everything's fair game. Everything's fair game. Everything's fair game. I done seen motherfuckers cry about racism and be racist. I done seen motherfuckers cry about dark humor jokes and then do dark humor jokes. I done seen motherfuckers openly lie about how the internet is so desensitized and kids are so evil these days. Motherfucker, we was making 9/11 memes since 2001. You sure about that? Everything? Listen, bruh, the way it's been set up, when you got people pretending to be mad because a white guy says he's got a 960 SAT score and that makes him like black Americans, and motherfuckers are pearl clutching a month after I didn't watch these same people who are pearl clutching over Donald Trump posting some fucking meme where he got the Obamas as monkeys and all these other motherfuckers as monkeys. If you of the belief it's cool when you do it, but you bitch when it's done to you, you're not gonna like it here. Like you're not gonna like the vibe here. It's fair game. I'm a man of it's fair game as long as everybody consistent. If we all consistent, I don't care. Because I'm at the point in my life where it's like, bro, if you that fucking slow to where you gon' like make some obscene joke, and I don't want to hear no bull. I've never made a dark joke in my life. Lie to your fucking mama as she's dying. Don't lie to me. Everybody makes obscenely dark ass jokes. Everybody, all of us, we've all done it. It's about time you motherfuckers pay the piper. and just like accept it, lean with it, rock with it, do something with it. Cause I and again, that's not directed specifically towards you. I just had to remember the last time somebody asked me that shit and they got butthurt. And it's like, I know your pussy ass make jokes about other people. I know it. I miss anything important? The stream is 25 minutes old. You didn't miss shit. It's literally been 25 minutes. Leon geeking out? No, he hadn't geeked out yet. He's close. I'll give it to you. I'm close. But not because of that. But I wanna pay attention to this because I want to know what was so bad that I'm seeing motherfuckers wig out.
I'm not trying to impress you.
I don't want you to impress me. Who are you?
Just trying to impress upon you.
He looked like one of them villains straight out of like a Disney original movie, specifically in 2011.
I'm like you. I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech.
What? Is this a... Wait, I've heard this name, Gavin Newt. Is this a politician? Wait a fucking minute. You got in front of a crowd of people and told them you can't read? It might be a future for me in politics after all. Cause like, what the fuck? Cause if this is the bar, if this is where the bar is, anybody could be a politician. What the fuck?
Maybe the wrong business to be in.
You're not afraid to go into red states.
No.
When I saw you slinging shots behind the coffee bar, I thought this guy might run for president.
I have no idea. The idea that a guy who got 960 on his SAT that still struggles to read scripts.
Oh, why? But you know what? It tracks. Because you got a president that wants to be called a good boy. You got a governor that can't fucking read. You got fucking governors or mayors or whatever the fuck Ted Cruz is. When a fucking natural disaster on the fucking way, he book it to another fucking country. What the fuck? Oh, bro.
That was always in the back of the classroom.
Why are you admitting this to people?
The idea that you even throw that out is in and of itself extraordinary. Who the hell knows? I'm looking forward to who presents themselves in 2028 and who meets that moment. And that's the question for the American people.
Is it fair to say after the 2026 midterms, you're going to give it serious thought?
Yeah, I'd be lying otherwise. I'd just be lying. And I can't do that.
Governor, you have long said that if you ever run for the...
I don't get... Now look. I don't want to watch the rest of this. It's the whole SAT thing. The whole SAT thing is what got people mad. And I ain't gonna lie, I did say, like, motherfuckers who can't read becoming governors, I may have a chance. But if you got the actual fucking governor of California saying you don't give a shit about the president of the United States posting an ape video of President Obama or calling African nations shitholes, but you're going to call me racist for talking about my lifelong struggle with dyslexia. Spare me your fake fucking outrage. It might be a chance for your boy after all, because if politicians talking like this freely, oh, there might be a chance. There might be a fucking chance for me. This motherfucker talk like me, how I talk to y'all. Patriotism. Little patriotism ain't never hurt nobody. You motherfuckers' free speech is going away. Leon 20. I told y'all, if there was ever a fucking realm, a universe, a dimension, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, where I'm the president, y'all free speech is gone. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing you motherfuckers talk. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of, oh God! Look at his head.
So Gavin Newsom thinks that because he's a dumbass and scored less than 1,000 in the SAT that he can relate to the black experience. That's what he said to a room of black and brown people in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, just this past weekend. And this man said this with a straight face, that because he scored a 960 on the SAT, he was just like me. Well, Gavin, let me tell you something. I didn't score a 960 on the SAT. I scored a lot higher than that on the SAT. And by...
Well, what have you done with your life? Because if a motherfucker scoring 960 and becoming a governor, I ain't gonna lie, that would make a motherfucker look around the room. That would truly make a motherfucker look around the room and be like, well, what is everybody else doing with their life?
By the way, a lack of academic performance or the ability to excel within school doesn't make you black. But what it does do, if you think that that does make you black...
Well, depending on who you ask, that could be the culture.
Is that it makes you a racist, right? So
No. Trying to find some way to relate to a crowd of people who are in the room with you right now, that doesn't make you racist. That makes you a politician. Like there was really nothing racist about somebody admitting that they could barely fucking read. I'll be honest with you. Feel like we grasping at some fucking straws right now to make some shit make sense, and it don't.
it's so funny to me that the Democrats, while they no longer wear those white hooded robes that the KKK would run around in as they terrorize black people, they still find a way to remind us in ways big and small that they did used to wear those robes. Apparently, Gavin Newsom's heart still wears that robe because he thinks that being a dumbass makes you black. Gavin, you are disgusting in every which way, and this moment from this day will haunt you for a time long to come.
I mean, admitting to a bunch of people you can't read, I don't really think they can haunt you. The way I'm looking at it is, oh, this motherfucker's trying to inspire a motherfucker. Hey, I can't read and I'm the governor. I mean, that's how a normal person would look at this shit. But because like everyone is so politically fucked, everything's racist, everything's a libtard, everything's a conservative, we're fucked. We as a group of people, we're screwed. We are screwed because they even because I saw this and I was just like, what? And then I found out more about it and it's like, it's not that deep. Apparently people got mad because I guess a transgender said something about sex ed. They made these motherfuckers think, oh, you want kids to watch porn. And when I found out like what was said in the context, why the fuck are we doing things to prevent motherfuckers from learning about sexual safety and education? These children get raped. And I'm not saying at fucking 10 years old or even maybe 7, give them a glossary or a book about nothing but dick and pussy. I'm saying you got to teach these motherfuckers something in order for them to perceive a threat. Because a child being lusted after is a threat. And they need something. They just need something. And I don't know how we got to this stupid part where it's like, you want kids to watch porn. No, I would rather in like a kid safety manner be able to educate a child on what is a good touch and what is a bad touch, especially when it's coming from someone else. Because I think we can all agree after finding out that there is a fucking political sex ring where women were violated, I think we can all come to an agreement there has to be more done to protect children and not just immediately going into the dumbest part of society. It would be so much better. It would. It would drastically be so much fucking better if we got to that point. Pokemon go to the... I hate that I'm reminded of Pokemon Go to the polls. Because it was such a stupid way to fucking do it. Then, like, because you also brought it up, the fucking hot sauce thing. It's like, bro, politicians will be TikTok dancing for votes. Where were you in 2024? I don't know if you know this, but like every politician was on TikTok promoting themselves. Were they doing dances? No. But Joe Biden was answering questions on TikTok. Trump was promoting himself on TikTok. You know, the Republican conservative guy who was a part of that group that's like, TikTok is China owned and stealing data. Yeah, he got his data took. But remember, across all boards, rules for thee, not for me. Rules for thee, not for me. And because we're still on this topic, this is infinitely more disrespectful than any fucking thing Gavin Newsom said.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is.
This is 10,000 times more disrespectful than what Gavin Newsom said. It's like, fuck y'all. That's way more disrespectful. You got a motherfucker saying black people in a specific area don't know what the word computer is. Not only is that wildly disrespectful, you put a fucking bullseye on the educational system in said area. Already bad enough that motherfuckers think somehow there is a difference between public and private school. The difference is your dumb ass is paying for your child to get the exact same fucking education while you dress them up in a uniform. But oh my. But oh fucking my. But oh fucking my. What about what Biden said? It's not what Biden said. I've been waiting about a good 3 years for one of you motherfuckers to bring me the clip. Because every time I've shown that clip, it's been a goalpost move. Biden never said if you don't vote for him, you ain't black. The motherfucker said if you having to decide between him or Trump, then you ain't black. Those is not the same thing. Kiss my ass. Like, straight lace after I took a shit from eating tres leches. Kiss my ass. It ain't the same thing. Completely two different sentences. One is directly out of fucking pocket and nobody's got a video of it. The other one I could pull up now. I'm Greek. I remember our prime minister made a TikTok channel. He once made a video called Exchanges That Will Get... I thought Obama said that. And the more shit goes on, and the longer shit goes on that allows time to truly prove how much no one looks into things, the more we're all viewed as dumber. Because a motherfucker thinking Obama said it, it's fucking nuts. Old people are terrible at memes. Not on Facebook. On Facebook, them motherfuckers funny. But see, when you drag a collection of people onto every social media, you tend to see that some things stick and some things do not stick. Like that's just the fact of it. What did Biden say? If you're having to decide whether you're gonna vote for him or Trump, then you ain't black. He never said if you don't vote for me, you're not black. It's not the same thing. Kiss my ass. You're intellectually dishonest, and quite frankly, you could tell a lie to somebody else and they'll believe it. Me, having watched it, you know I can't believe that. You know we can't do that here. But speaking of shit we can't do here, I want to think about it. It's still a fucked up thing to say. Yeah, well, when you compound it with motherfuckers saying if you don't vote for Trump, you're going to live in a communist regime. Shit's going to be like China. It's like I said earlier. All of it's fair game. If y'all want to penny pinch about Biden and ignore all the shit Trump and his constituents have said, you're well inclined to do that. Just know you just gonna look so bad in my eyes. You're gonna look inconsistent in my eyes because there's fucked up shit said over here. There's fucked up shit said over there. And if you can't recognize that, or if you want to, I what really has now given me the tipping point in understanding that no matter what, it's always gonna be like this dumbass left-right shit. The Epstein files are supposed to be something where everybody unanimously agrees everyone in it should be questioned, and anybody who committed an act should be in jail. Why in the fuck are there people making it about Democrat versus Republican? And when I ask that question, I have to be reminded of the amount of people who will say something along the lines of, well, Biden and Kamala had it and didn't do anything. Trump has been the president twice. That would mean he's also had access to it. And to make it worse, this time round, he and his constituents promoted being very transparent with everybody. Why the fuck have they announced that they're stopping releasing all of the Epstein files? Why? If you're satisfied with crumbs, then we have a problem. If you're satisfied with just being told, oh, nothing's here, when that's not true, we have a problem. If you are somehow satisfied that people are just stepping down from their positions where they've already made millions of dollars, we have a problem. If you're somehow satisfied that apparently Prince Andrew is the only one who's been arrested so far, we have a problem. Your left-right bullshit means nothing. Crimes were committed, and it seems like a lot of motherfuckers have just gotten away with it. And the whole time, motherfuckers was bitching about a Super Bowl halftime performance. We're cooked. We're cooked. Obama confirming aliens. That's another thing. This motherfucker Trump was like, hey, release all this information about aliens. I ain't gonna lie. Props. And gotta give the government a pat on the back. They have done a great job distracting everybody off this shit. Every time some shit come up, oh, look over there. Every time. And it worked. It works. It works. Like, you can't say it don't. Because we had it right there. But then, look. The halftime show. A fucking Puerto Rican is doing a halftime show. What? What the fuck? Well, World War III was supposed to start February 8th. Did you see that the fucking Ukraine president said Putin already started World War III? What a wild thing to state. Like, we're cooked. Like, we're cooked. We're cooked. Leon, you know the answer? Yeah, I do. And guess what? What a life. What a fucking life, Meowdy. Are you fucking referencing that fucking Mugenics game? Is that what meowdy means? Am I not tuned in to the lore of video game vernacular? What is meowdy? What is meowdy? No, it's meow and howdy. I'm old. Unk getting old. Unk getting old. Unk getting old. I'm getting old. Unk getting old. Unk getting old. Unk getting old. Unk can't do it no more. Unk ain't on top. Unk getting old. Unk getting old. Oh, it's about my time. It's about my time. I'm just I'm getting old. It's what I always wanted though. It's like, to me, you're not even old enough to be Unk in the first place. I mean, I do have nieces, so technically I am an uncle. Like, technically, we go over the technicalities. If we go a little bit on the based off the technicalities of the hair, I am an uncle. So it's like, but you fucking you weirdos who spend your time thinking that if you turn 20, you in the grave. You motherfuckers have adopted the idea that if you get this fucking old, you're somehow already dying. What's the favorite kid show? Fuck if I know. I'm just supposed to keep them alive if I end up watching them. I tell you one thing, come March 1st, fuck, their favorite kids show gonna be Codename Kids Next Door, because Tubi will be on. Tubi will be on these fucking TVs. Tubi will be on these fucking TVs. You had one job. No, my one job is to make sure that they stay alive. Okay? Okay? Ma'am. Chicky, we need to play that fucking alien game where we fucking disguise ourselves as humans in order to fucking like steal their fucking bodily fluids or whatever the fuck the basis of that game is. I want to play that game. That game looks stupidly chaotic, but also stupidly fun. I want to play that game. I want to play it. I don't know the name. Tell me the name of it. I don't know the name. And then as you tell me the name of it, I will descend, because we're 40 minutes in. We're 40 minutes in, and we have not descended. We have not gone into madness. Roadside research. Hold on. Let me just put that in my. Just put that in my catalog, yeah. Next in the queue. I don't want to know about the queue. Hey. By the supermarket simulator. I don't want supermarket simulator. I just want this. I showed my little cousin Codename Kids Next Door, and they told me it sucked. Abort them. I don't know. Why do people ask me where did I get this from? I got this from a retro game store in Tallahassee, Florida. I literally got this from a game store in Tallahassee, Florida, and I think this ran me $40. Oh, you could have emulated it. You could find your dead mother's grave and fucking pay her some respect for getting nutted in to create you so that you could bitch at somebody like me and join his life. The store in the mail? No, motherfucker, I went to the store. You know, because back in the olden days, before things like Amazon delivery and Uber delivery, no, it was a store. It was a retro game store. Fuck you. I might have not looked hard enough at the screen to see that you typed mall, but I'ma still ran. Back in the day, you know, before you motherfuckers spent $50 on Uber Eats, we, the old people, used to go to the store and buy our things. And then we would come home and be satisfied with the things that we bought. But no, it was a fucking retro gaming store. I don't remember the fucking name. It's in Tallahassee, Florida. That's where I got this DS too. I got this fucking DS from it then there too. Fucking DS Lite. I wish there was a DSi, because I didn't have a DS Lite. I had like that big bulky ass DS. It was red. And then I also fucking had a DSi, and I also had a 3DS, and I also had a Wii. I never had a Wii U. I had a GameCube. I had a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 5, an Xbox, an Xbox 360. I never had an Xbox, what was it, 1? And I had an Xbox Series S that I use to fucking stress relieve. That is completely broken, and I had to fucking throw it away. I'm so old. I'm old. I'm dying. I love that there's like this gimmick that I have set up here where when I stream, it's just me fucking going 50 different directions. No Sega Genesis. No, and no Dreamcast either. I was born in 99, so like that time period of like a Dreamcast or a Sega Genesis, it's not a part of mine. Like it's not a part of my thing. I got into God of War so late because I was playing movie tie-in games. I was playing The Cat in the Hat for the PS2. I was playing Monsters Inc. for the PS1. Shark Tale, as you all know. Over the Hedge, Ratatouille, Finding Nemo. I was playing movie tie-in games while you motherfuckers were playing God of War. Honestly, I had the better childhood. No SNES. I do remember playing an N64 in my childhood, but it wasn't mine. It was for somebody else. Listen, maybe it might have been the fact that I was a child. Oh my God, that fucking controller sucked. It's like I was sitting here trying to navigate how to fucking hold this motherfucker and dying. Like, I didn't know how to hold the N64 controller. I'm gonna be honest. Say whatever you want, but remember, I was a child. I don't think a child really knows the mechanics of how to hold all of these different technological devices and making sure that they remain pristine. You know? Oh my God. No, I didn't have a Virtual Boy either. I had a Game Boy. Advanced SP. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I had a PSP. I had a black one, then I broke it. I had a silver one, then I broke it. I had a red one, then I lost it. No GameCube. Fuck you. I mentioned that I had a GameCube. Fuck you. I mentioned that I had a GameCube. Pay attention. Pay attention to the class or you're going to miss things. Pay attention to I didn't have a PS Vita. There was no point. I pay attention to the class or you will miss things. Like, for example, I'm getting old and I don't necessarily understand why we still do the whole groupthink thing, because unfortunately my mind is not a part of that type of concept, because I can understand one person doesn't mean everybody. I know that if I see one white person lusting upon a child, that doesn't mean every single white person does it. If a black person robs a store, that doesn't mean every black person robs a store. I understand that. And I understand that when it comes to things happening to people, it could be difficult for people to understand how they will perceive what has been done to them and how they choose to operate. And that is their life and their choice. So you can imagine when I scroll on social media and I see someone saying, call me transphobic, but my sister's rapist recently transitioned and goes by Riley, and no, fuck you, Ivan. You'll always be a weird piece of shit. Now I'm looking at that and I'm saying, There's nothing wrong here. You have a sibling that was violated by somebody who's now transitioned. You don't have to respect them in any way, shape, or form. It's not really something hard to understand because you have someone in your life that was violated by the person. Does that mean every single transgender is out there violating people? No. That means one motherfucker who decided in their life they were going to violate somebody, then decided to transition, doesn't deserve any type of respect in any way, shape, or form. It is just that simple. It's just that easy. Why did I have to see as a response, I'm glad that it happened to your sister? Why did I have to see after the fact that someone being a horrible person has nothing to do with them being transgender? You're right. But never once was that established by the person who made the tweet. They're sitting there saying, hey, you transition? Yeah, I'm not going to respect you. That doesn't mean they're not going to respect every single transgender that walks the earth. You wouldn't purposely misgender a cisgender rapist. So what makes a transgender person different? I would venture a little conspiracy theory. I'm speaking for me, this guy right here. If you are somebody who commits a crime, whether it be upon people I don't know, me, or someone in my personal life, I don't care if you're straight, gay, trans, black, tall, short, fat, doesn't matter. I'm openly going to disrespect you in ways that I see fit because you do not deserve respect after you commit a crime. Shoot up a school, just randomly murder people, rape somebody in my life. You don't deserve respect. It ain't nothing about every single other person who matches your description. It's about you and how you don't have any respect for other people. So why should I, as the victim, family member of a victim, or somebody who's seeing something happen to other people, why should I have respect for you? It's not a hard concept to grasp. Why would you just admit to being a bigot? I mean, this is transphobia by definition. I get not wanting to show respect to someone you hate, but by doing this, you're implicitly saying that your respect for trans identities hinges on how you feel about them as a person. Well, when that said person, once again, because I have to beat this logic into somebody's head, when that said person is a rapist, you tend to understand why you wouldn't respect that one person. Your trans identity means nothing. You violated a body. So that would stand to reason why you won't be respected. This has nothing to do with them being trans. Well, when you factor in that this is a person who violated a body and then they decided to transition, yeah, that's going to be brought up. Like, it's going to be brought up. Okay, so you're just transphobic. No, not really. People can be bad. Yes. And it have nothing to do with them being trans. That's not what was said. It's not, oh, I'm going to disrespect you because you're trans. I'm going to disrespect you because you're a rapist. I'm not truly certain why we're somehow compounding all of this together, but let me be the controversial person in the room. No. You as a transgender, I'm not going to view you as some evil human being because someone else who just so happens to be transgender did something you played no part in. Sorry, but you either adding a dick to your body or removing a dick from your body, it's not really anything that would make me disrespect you there. It's very simple. You're a human who I hold in the same standard as every other human. As long as you don't do something criminal, oh, well, you have my respect. But if you, as a person, decide to do something and think one of your weak-ass excuses is going to hold ground, congratulations, I don't respect you. I don't respect you. I will openly disrespect you because you are an evil person who doesn't deserve respect. That doesn't mean everyone else who's trans is somehow also evil, because by that really stupid logic, everybody's evil because of something somebody else did. So can we please reach a point where if somebody has an act of violence brought upon them, they are allowed to despise and show disrespect towards the type of individual who caused that pain, that suffering? Because that's normal. You not wanting to respect a criminal is normal. It's not transphobic. It's not bigoted. It's not racist. It's not any of this. It's just a normal indication of how you're going to operate in the grand scheme of somebody committing an act of violence upon you. Oh, but you have to factor in how this makes other trans people feel. I'm sorry. Is every trans person a rapist? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because when I look at this, I'm seeing somebody witnessing a criminal try to do a change in their life that might make them feel comfortable, and they're saying no. And they're saying, fuck that. And they're going to focus more on the fact that this motherfucker is a criminal who they can openly disrespect instead of giving them any sort of peace and recognition. It's not that hard to figure out. But because we have too many people who are dedicated in the realm of being sensitive and not really focusing and hammering home the point of just selecting the bad apple and throwing it out, motherfuckers all want to be in lockstep with each other. And need I point out, if you want to be one of the people who's in lockstep with being mad at this person for not respecting the pronouns of one transgender, I need you to remember one key detail if it hasn't been brought up at any point in time. Just one key detail. It's that the person being referenced and being openly disrespected and apparently is the victim of transphobia or transphobic rhetoric is a rapist. I do not think every transgender is a rapist, nor do I think every white person is a school shooter, nor do I think every black person is going to rob a store, nor do I think every Mexican is going to jump the border while committing some heinous act of trading drugs. I'm getting a little bit tired of the random defenses for people who don't deserve it just because they have something of similarity to you. And the similarity is not really too much of anything to stand behind. You are not the perpetrator. You are not the victim. You don't get to dictate how these people choose to respond to acts of violence brought upon them. If this motherfucker chose to forgive this motherfucker, then there would have been people mad about that. And I would have said the same thing. You don't choose how they choose to operate. If they want to forgive, they can forgive. If they want to disrespect, they could disrespect. They have that right. But to sit there and pretend as if, oh my God, how dare you be transphobic? You're losing it. And you're setting yourself up for like the easiest slam dunk that you don't want, which is people saying, hey, you're all defending a rapist? Oh, you all must be rapist supporters. Because that will be the thing that matters more than your perceived notion of transphobia because a rapist isn't being respected by their pronouns. Fuck off. I just fuck off. I saw this and got agitated because how are y'all getting mad at somebody who has a sister that was raped? I'm too old. I'm getting old. Humanity fatigue is getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Can't bounce back like he used to. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Thanos is right. Sickening work, isn't it? Sickening work, isn't it? Thanos being right. Sickening work. What's for dinner, Leon? What an interesting query. People be people. And you know what's crazy? You know the worst part? Schmeggle babies. You know the worst part? Motherfuckers will hear what I just said. You support transgenders? Yeah. You want to cut your dick off? Go ahead. You want to add a dick to your body? Go ahead. You a grown adult. That got nothing to do with me. Me like my weenie. Me like sticking my weenie consensually in pussy. Now, when it comes to the child aspect of it, I'ma always be confused at how people say that children recognize that they're trans. I'ma always be off put by that one. But that's a whole different topic. I'm speaking about the adults. You want sex change? Go ahead. I don't care. And guess what? Live your life. You are still a part of that layer of human decency that I give everybody. Until you rape somebody or kill somebody, then I'm going to disrespect you. I'm going to make fun of your life. It don't matter if you trans or straight or gay or lesbian. Hello? I got a back catalog that proves I will openly make fun of a motherfucker who shoots up a school. I don't give a fuck that your snot-nosed ass was getting bullied. You decided to kill somebody who didn't even bully you. Wait a minute. Not in my memories. My memories coming back to me. Why did a grown adult after a school shooting try to paint children as transphobic? Mind you, the person that shot them was an 18-year-old that apparently didn't even graduate from the school they shot up. And even worse, shot a bunch of 12 and 13-year-olds. So the age demographic is off here. So like the age correlation don't even fit, because it's like, how the fuck you 18 shooting 13-year-olds, and why the fuck is a grown adult who has no stake in the game making it seem like those kids deserved it? Because oh my god, they're so bigoted. Mind you, one of them was apparently a fucking LGBTQ supporter, a child, a supporter of what you are, and they get shot. Listen, bruh. Listen. Conservatives get all the ammunition, and liberal Democrats get all the ammunition by stupid motherfuckers saying stupid shit. It's never been that easy. It never been more easier. I mean, it's by definition self-harm to chop off a healthy organ of your body. And guess what, brother or sister? That's their choice. What you want me to do? Hold their dick and balls? Because at that point, that's assault. I can't do nothing about another motherfucker body. I can't. I have no legal rights upon anybody. Could I be confused by it? Absolutely. Could I disagree with it on the kid aspect? Yes. But you in your 20s or your 30s, and you just like, man, I want a pussy. I can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician. I ain't any of this. I'm sorry. I just had to laugh. I just had to laugh at the I just had to wait. I'm sorry. I just had to laugh at the I want a pussy. My bad. Oh fuck. That's all it ever is. That's all it ever is. That's all it ever need to be. Someone clip that. Hey, clip me saying I want a pussy. I do. Wouldn't it be great to just like lick on that inside dick that's known as the clitoris? Because that's what it is. The stream all at once just went downhill. The stream all at once just went so downhill. And you know what? I love every second of it. I love every single solitary second of it. A Palestinian American took her black friends to the West Bank to volunteer. Palestinians called them monkeys and slaves during the trip. When they complained, she defended it, saying that they should just accept the abuse. Okay?
With black Americans, because I was always under the impression that black people will be our greatest allies because they understand more than anybody what it's like to live under occupation, what it's like to be oppressed and racially profiled.
That doesn't mean just willingly accept being insulted, but okay, go off.
During the trip, it felt like some people were too busy playing Oppression Olympics to fully grasp the experiences of Palestinians living in Palestine. Some people came on the trip with a very limited understanding of the Palestinian people and the Palestinian cause, which is problematic in and of itself. But the most problematic thing was the fact that some people were applying a Western lens of racial dynamics to a place where it does not apply. I am not going to sit here and deny that anti-blackness exists in every single part of the world, but the issue of race is much different in Palestine than in most other places in the world. In Palestine.
Yeah, well, part of the problem is that you're bringing people to another country, continent, place where that understanding is not really taught to them. So when you bring someone to a completely different culture and they experience something that they've experienced, for example, in America, of course, that nugget is going to tick in their brain like, oh my God, this motherfucker just insulted me and made it racial. And of course, they're going to bring it up and be uncomfortable. I feel like that's a normal human reaction there.
Palestinians of all colors are undoubtedly the most oppressed people in Palestine.
Hey, whoa, hold up now. It's not, because now we bringing up the Oppression Olympics, and I will not stand for my people being in the silver or the bronze. We, the poor disenfranchised African Americans, are the elites and the gold medal winners always.
A non-Palestinian black person is more privileged than a Palestinian of any color. And an American, black or white, is one of the most privileged people in Palestine, right beneath Israelis. Some people in the group were too busy victimizing themselves and taking out their anger on all the wrong people to sit with the reality that in modern day, there are some people that are more oppressed than them. One person in particular was incredibly problematic, especially considering she was one of the group leads who was hosting private conversations exclusively for the 7 black people in the group, which under almost any other circumstances I would encourage. I encourage black people to create safe spaces for themselves to...
Oh, so you're cool with there being safe spaces, but when you're excluded and you're being left out because it's your camp that's making them feel uncomfortable, you're very annoyed. Oh, okay.
Discuss racial issues among themselves, but the issue is that the only comments I heard come out of this person's mouth about Palestine and Palestinians were negative, were about how racist we are.
See, told ya. It's cool with, them evil whites. You can't be around them evil whites. You gotta make that safe space away from them evil whites. But when it's you, it's a fucking problem. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
We're about how slavery persisted until the 20th century in Palestine, which is such an uneducated take, by the way. It was not exclusive to black people, and it was not done mostly by Palestinians. So I believe these conversations, being hosted by a person who came to Palestine with biases against Palestinians, were so dangerous to Palestinians and ultimately to black Palestinian solidarity. The most ironic part about all of this is the fact that we sat and had dinner with Afro-Palestinians in Palestine. We sat and broke bread with the family who runs the Afro-Pali Center in Jerusalem. They are black. They are visibly black, and yet they are highly respected in the Palestinian community for the work that they do for Palestinians. We even talked to the chef at our hotel in the last couple of days, who was a political prisoner. He had just gotten out of prison 2 months before we arrived in Palestine, and he told us that he sat side by side with an Afro-Palestinian, son of the couple who runs the Afro-Pali Center. He sat with him in prison, and he was shocked when I asked him about racism in Palestine, because he was like, those are my brothers. I don't care what color they are. During this trip, I sat with Palestinians, and I told them, talk to me bluntly. I'm a Palestinian. I'm not going to judge our community. Talk to me about racism in Palestine. And every single one of them was like, what is there to say? Like, racism exists in every community, yes, but in Palestine, it's actually few and far between, because the issue of race is so much more complicated in a place like Palestine. And I have been involved in black activism for many years, and I know that when I am in black spaces, it is not my place to call out issues within the black community.
Well, seems like it's not your place. But as I stated, when it's your group being called out for the bigotry, then it's a problem.
Especially when those people are being slaughtered. When I am in black spaces, I am there to observe, to learn, to be an ally, not to call out black people. By the way, these same people who sat there and talked all this shit about how racist Palestinians are did not hesitate to pose in front of a ginormous George Floyd mural painted by a Palestinian artist. They posed with that artist in front of the mural. And I bet they wouldn't dare look that artist in the face and say that he's racist. By the way, go support that artist. He's Banksy.2 on Instagram. He's an incredible person, incredible artist who I'm still in communication with. He is struggling right now. His daughter's in the hospital, so please reach out and try to help in any way that you can. But I refused to pose in that picture with the rest of the group because literally an hour before that, they were making fun of Palestinians. We passed a mural that was supposed to be, I believe, of Nelson Mandela, but it wasn't the greatest art. And so it kind of looked like George Floyd, and they couldn't tell who it was, and they literally said, I'm so sick of these people. And yet they won't hesitate to pose in front of a George Floyd mural for a social media photo op. Even when we were about to...
I mean, welcome to the land of social media, sweetheart, where, we tend to often perform online in making ourselves look so cool, but in reality, we're all just fucking annoying and we need attention. And the only way we could get it is by pretending like we stand in solidarity with something. Like right now, I'm watching a grown adult woman somehow twist herself into a pretzel because on one hand, she's saying, oh, I love it when black people call out bigotry and hatefulness towards them. But I also hate when you do it towards my people.
Walk into a masjid. There were beggars outside the masjid who asked some people for money. And she made a comment about how, oh, notice how they're not asking the black people for money because they think all black people are poor. And I said, you don't know that. Those same people didn't ask me, a Palestinian American, for money. They're not assuming I'm poor. In fact, when they know you're American, you're immediately up here to them. They immediately assume you have money and that you're privileged in ways that they'll never experience. The reason that they didn't ask some people for money had nothing to do with the fact that those people are black. They simply just approached a few people out of the entire group asking for money. I could ramble about this for hours.
Well, that sounds more like no one knows why they didn't approach them. Because it could be the assumption that, oh, these blacks don't have any money. It could be just that, oh, maybe they're dressing like they don't have money. Or they're just going up to select people and tasting defeat upon not getting any money, and they just sulk backwards. It really just sounds like no one knows why the homeless people didn't ask everybody for money.
Because it was one of the most frustrating things of my life to watch people come from America to a place like Palestine and act like they're more oppressed than people literally living under occupation. And it's so ironic because the entire time I'm trying to find parallels between the lives of Palestinians, between the racial profiling that I experienced as a Palestinian and the experiences of black people in America. I thought that this would be an opportunity for us to come together and understand each other better, not to create more division. But this is why some people are so dangerous to the movement, not only to the pro-Palestinian movement, but also to black activism. Because if I was somebody else, if I haven't already done so much work for the black community, if I didn't already have a deep understanding of racial dynamics, this entire experience might have pushed me away from the black community. But
Oh, sweetheart, it sounds like you are on your way to be pushed back from the black community. Sweetheart, no way you just did the whole, hey, if I wasn't so tuned in, you motherfuckers would lose me. Who are you? You're a random on the wheel. That's it. You're a random on the wheel. If you leave, the wheel still spins. And it will not stop spinning until we're all no longer here. And you think somehow this will save you from anything under the sun? No.
I know that these rotten tomatoes in the community do not represent the black community as a whole. One of the most ironic parts about all of this is that before making this video, I was sitting in a cafe in Amman, journaling my thoughts about this topic, and I got interrupted by a waiter at the restaurant who asked me where I'm from, and we started chatting, and it turns out he's Jamaican and Palestinian. But ultimately, I think if you have internal biases against Palestinians, you should not be going to Palestine. And if you...
Didn't you say at the beginning that you, brought these people to Palestine? So this is your fault.
You don't want to acknowledge the experiences of Palestinians in their entirety, then to be honest, we don't need you as an ally. Seeing what Palestinians are going through only makes you think, yeah, no, we have it worse. When you're an American, you are not a true ally. And I will be talking more about the issue of people taking trips to Palestine with a limited understanding of Palestinians and Palestinian history.
Well, why would you bring them? Why would you bring people who have a limit? What were you trying to get them to accomplish? What were you trying to get them to learn? Because guess what? Whatever they did or did not learn, they went back to America and probably still got caught in. They didn't learn anything. You sat there. This is really just somebody crying because how dare you make fun of my group while you get made fun of by my group? Sweetie. Well, people have a right, sorry, but in this weird world, when you get insulted, you're going to be taken aback and you're going to be upset about it. And it's going to put a negative taste in your mouth around the experience if you go to a different city, a different state, a different country. What? And getting on your phone bitching that motherfuckers, just didn't sit there and take it like good dogs. You're fucking ridiculous. Oh, man. That just don't make no fucking sense. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. How could you be that comfortable being that damn dumb? Especially if I came to help refugees. I don't even know, because this was from last year. I don't know why it's circulating now. I guess because that dead internet theory is fucking true. But I never seen this before. So it's what are you mad at? And mind you, I don't care if you bring up a homeless person. If he ain't black, he not winning that good. If you ain't black, hey buddy, You ain't black. You're not winning that. You're not winning a gold medal. Shout out to all my blacks. We all won gold medals. The oppression Olympics, no bounds. Oh, man. My first gold medal. And if you're not black, you're not winning it. I'll just tell you that much. So, remember that fucking school shooting by the transgender? You heard about the Tinderism guy getting finessed? You're like a month late. And honestly, depending on who you ask, you're several months late because a lot of people was clocking that this motherfucker was essentially a helping hand from the beginning when they found out that he didn't own the restaurant. So it was like, But nobody really peeped it because a lot of people, myself included, was just like, so he don't own the restaurant. It's not really a fucking problem. But seeing like the Tinderism dude literally get pushed out the way because you got a butthurt owner that wants more recognition than he deserves, who's the Tinderism guy. Oh my God. What a bunch of ADHD I'm about to show you. I'm so glad we just decided that I love how we was sitting here talking about a fucking school and we go straight to and we literally go straight to fuck it. What is this about Tinder? Really? I think they mean the part where they're fired. If you got a motherfucker asking who's the Tinderism guy, they're asking a little bit more than that. Where is it? All it is really is just, hold on.
Look.
A fucking guy. It's literally just a guy showing you meat and how it falls off the bone. The problem, actually, you know what? Just watch it.
I told you, destination, one in the nation. That's what we do down here. I don't think we was playing though. See this brisket here? I'm trying telling y'all about tenderness. So
now, for a good while, everybody was loving this because the motherfucker would literally just like pick up the bone, like do like a small shake and then fall off the bone. And everybody was like, "Oh, it's tenderism. It's tenderism." Then we find out that they cut the meat to make it fall off for the video. So that was strike one. Then while that's going on, you got the owner of the restaurant mad. A little salt. I ain't gonna say mad. I'm gonna say salty that Ankia was bringing all the traction to the restaurant while he was getting none of the credit. So they started to push him to the side. Wait a minute. Can I get the video? I want to see the video of them literally pushing him to the side. Well, they ain't pushing. I ain't gonna say they pushed him to the side. It's more like you could tell when a motherfucker ego's so hurt, they start doing the videos without him.
look at that, and watch this. Come on. Even the vibrance of the color there, and the flavor is insane. It's like
That's tough. The owner trademarked the word. Yep. So I don't know how they gonna end up doing it.
One in the nation.
Bro, just make the food, let him perform, and take all the extra money from people showing up. That's all you had to do. But hurt egos end up being hurt egos. Like, hurt egos tend up being hurt egos. Like, I'm so confused on what this video is about. Buddy, where were you like 2 minutes ago when I was about to bring up threats made against the fucking vigil of a child that was killed? And we completely took a fucking U-turn. We took a fuck. Oh, it's all right. It's okay that you're late. I just want you to know that when I do these streams, literally, I could have a fucking bullet point of shit I want to talk about, and one of these motherfuckers in here will sidetrack me so bad that it'll put me on a fucking collision course to something else. It ain't your fault. It's all these motherfuckers' fault. It's all these other it's motherfuckers like GTHB's fault, NJ whatever's fault, the chick tries fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. They also made the whole tendenism about race. The only reason that this is about race is because the guy who got the shaft was black and the dude who shafted him is white. That's it. There's nothing else about this that is of a racial aspect. There's nothing else. What did I do? You know what you did. But
hey, this official Mr. Tendenism.
Have you happened to talk about the Tourette's incident that happened at... I'm so glad you brought that up because I completely forgot about that. Now I want y'all to imagine, I can't play the video. Not only for copyright reasons, but because a slur gets busted out. Imagine you trying to like be a part of an award show, and all of a sudden somebody just yells out, "Nyeh!" Just clean, picked up on the mic. Everybody heard it. The way I would have been looking around like, who the fuck said that? It's a sick world, an evil world. And, because I think they made a statement asking for like a little bit of fucking reprieve. That's a disability. He can't control that. Now look, I understand Tourette's. I understand Tourette's. I understand that that is a disability. I understand that that is something people work hard to fucking work on. But be fucking for real. Hell no. Man, hell no. That motherfucker ain't make a sound throughout the whole thing. And the one time he did, come on. I can't, bruh. I can't with it. You telling me this motherfucker throughout the whole thing, quiet. And the one time, look, bruh. I'm about to say I respect the fact that you have a disability. That's not the right way to say that. I respect that you have to live with something that is painful. I do not take away from that. I do know like the importance of it and how it needs to be treated and how people got to walk with a little bit of carefulness in it. But it ain't gonna stop me from laughing. Oh, cause it's just like the one word you say. from what people were saying, his 14-word Tourette's tick happens with. Don't get me wrong, just hope the guy doesn't catch it straight. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know who this is. But I'm telling you this because you a little slow if you think the motherfucker ain't been catching a stray since. That motherfucker been catching heat since. Even when they apologized, it was like, yo, bro, this is Tourette's. Like, it ain't like he was just like, it wasn't that. Boy, them people do not fucking care. Them people do not fucking care. Do you understand me? They don't care. They don't care. And listen, I really can't. I want to play the video, bro, but he busted out and it's like heard, and I'm not about to fucking, I'm not running that risk. Could play it without the sound. Well, that's no benefit to you watching. Sorry. That's really no benefit to you watching. But you know what is a benefit to you watching? I tend to see things on social media that get me a little excited. And I saw this very perky woman speaking about her ex, either boyfriend or girlfriend, either one, you know. And I was like loosely paying attention. But then I had to lock in and listen because apparently she's being threatened with legal action.
Is pressing charges against me for giving him the most eventful month of his life in the month of December. So I figured I'd go ahead and share with you the complete list of 30 things that I did. On day one,
I ain't gonna lie, you having this New Orleans Pelicans hoodie on, life in prison.
when I superglued his gas tank shut. On day 2, I wrote a letter to his mother about a secret child that he's been hiding for 5 years. I made that whole thing up, but my letter was very emotional and believable.
Okay.
On day 3, I sent flowers to his job with a note from his sponsor, implying that he relapsed over the weekend, but that it's okay. On day 4, I had random people show up at his door at all times of the night so that he was sleep deprived and actually looked like an addict at work.
Okay.
The next day. On day 5, I made a Tinder profile for him as a down low man who loves aggressive men and asked that they text him. And I said that if he responds negatively, it just means that his girlfriend is nearby and that they should try again later and also send pics of their junk. On day 6, I wrote a letter to the bank that he was financing his car through, pretending to be him, and I voluntarily surrendered his vehicle. They did, in fact, repossess his car. On day 7, I wrote a letter to his landlord from a concerned neighbor about his addiction and strangers showing up at his door at all times of night, and I said that I was concerned he may be dealing. I weaponized SEO on day 8, and I made a wedding registry so any woman looking to date him will think that he's an engaged cheater. On day 9, I convinced him he has a stalker. On day 10, I mailed him an official letter notifying him that he is being...
Excuse me. That might be the only thing in here that I would look at and be like, well, that's kind of on the nose here, buddy.
Investigated for drug smuggling. On day 11, I mailed him a letter from the Department of Public Health saying he is a person of contact for an antibiotic-resistant strain of super gonorrhea. On day 12, I mailed a missed appointment postcard from a fake erectile dysfunction clinic to his job. On day 13, I entered his home, injected his mattress with milk, painted sugar water along the baseboards to attract ants, and I put beef bouillon cubes and Jolly Ranchers in his shower head. On day 14, I signed him up for Scientology courses. On day 15...
All right. That was funny. That was funny.
I sent him a fake voodoo doll of him with a needle through the crotch because I knew at this point he was probably thinking he was cursed. On day 16, I pretended to be his wife and I called to get his utilities shut off. On day 17, I called his grandma pretending to be a nursing home, informing her that the application he submitted for her has been approved. On day 18, I sent him a fake obituary, claiming to have found it on his best friend's computer, warning him that he may be in danger. On day 19, I called his office front desk and left a voicemail saying he got the job he applied for, stating that we know he was trying to get a new one quickly and that he can start Monday. On day 20, I messaged his family and friends with fake documentation of him donating to radical groups. On day 21, I created a profile for him on a social media platform and wrote a detailed confessional about how he's sexually attracted to his mother and that that has been the cause of his addiction this whole time. On day 22, I called a close family member of his, pretending to be a life insurance company, notifying them that he tried to take out several policies on them. On day 23, I called and offered him the job of his dreams. The morning he was supposed to start, I rescinded the fake offer and told him he needs to talk to the people in his close circles because they did not have good things to say about him. On day 24, I emailed his landlord giving a 30-day notice that he's moving out. On day 25, I reported him deceased to his bank to get his accounts frozen. On day 26, I called his mother's church and informed them that he had made me get an abortion, and it was a very emotional phone call. I talked about how I can't live with myself. On day 27, I went on a podcast and painted him as a deadbeat father to the child that I lied about him having to his mother. On day 28, I put up flyers in his neighborhood warning neighbors that he is a peeping Tom. On day 29, I sent him an anonymous email informing him that someone may be out to get him and that the last 28 days have in fact been calculated. And on day 30, which was New Year's Eve, I called to have a mental health wellness check done on him and he was committed. I saw some of you pointing out that December has 31 days and not 30 days. I did take the first day of December to plan all of this out before I started taking action.
This better be the greatest fucking troll of all time, because if even one piece of this is real, did he fuck your father? Like, what? What in the hell? This gotta be the greatest gimmick scheme of all time. It gotta be a prank. Why is this the most recent video? Why is there no other video? I need. We must investigate. I must investigate. Shut up, you. I need to investigate this. What the fuck? I need like I ain't gonna lie. This shit all just sounds unbelievably fucking stupid and funny. Like it just sounds stupid and funny. I ain't gonna lie. Do I think that this is real? No. I don't think any of this is real. I know usually there's the often time I could fall for a little bit of, as the kids say, the bait. But I just think this is 100% bullshit. I'm sorry. This gotta be 100% bullshit. I can't, bro. I can't for the life of me think that this is real. Leon, I found her account. Well, you have my Discord. Go ahead and send me that. Let's find out how real this is. How did you find that fucking account? See, it's these women. They move too fast. Don't y'all know that we were supposed to be talking about tenderism? Didn't y'all know that?
Coming to y'all, I just got off the freeway kind of late at night, but I want to know y'all come on my page. Official Mr. Tenderism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tenderism original. Not nobody else.
Can I please get an invite to the Discord? There is no Discord server. I have Chicky as friend on Discord. That allows me to message Chicky. I am not making a Discord server. Do you understand? You are not getting an invite to a Discord because there is no Discord server. There is no Discord server. But we need a place to huddle? Go your punk ass to therapy.
2 days ago, I posted a video confessing to the third.
What? This gotta be a skit, please.
My ex is pressing charges against me.
Okay.
So as many of you know, my ex decided to press charges against me for giving him the most eventful month of his life during the month of December. I super glued that man's gas tank. I'm running for president in 2028 and I'm calling
This guy, yeah, this gotta be a skit. This gotta be a skit. It's gotta be a skit.
my campaign Make Men Great Again. For far too long, men have gotten away with mistreating, underappreciating, and even terrorizing women.
This is all gotta be a skit. All right. It's gotta be a skit. It's gotta be a skit. Gotta be a skit.
Over 15 million of you have seen the video where I detail 30 things that I did to my ex over the course of 30 days. And I want to start by saying, over 15 million of you have seen the video where I detail 30 things that I did to my ex over the course of 30 days.
Okay.
And I want to start by saying, I was not ignoring you when you asked me what he did to me to deserve those 30 things. I was rather trying to decide if I was in a space mentally that made me ready to share those things with the internet. I also had to think about...
But it seems like you were more mentally capable of telling everybody the crimes. But you know what? I'm too dedicated to this skit now. I must.
My court case and whether or not I was willing to put this information out there before I appear in court tomorrow. With that being said, I find it only fair that I tell you exactly what happened. And I do want to preface this by saying that on paper, he does not seem like that bad of a guy, but I hope that by the time we get to the end of this video, you're able to put everything together to really understand where I was coming from. It all started off really good. We met and had our first date at this cute little Irish pub in the city. He introduced me to his friends. We really hit it off to the point where it felt like love at first sight. Things were going really well until they weren't. It started with me noticing really small things. For example, we would go for walks either in the city or in his neighborhood, and he would let me walk on the side, like on the sidewalk, on the side close.
This is a skit. All right. We fell for the bait, boys. We all collectively fell for the bait. We all did it. We fell for the bait. We all fell for the bait. We all fell for it. Soon as I start to hear about the sidewalk thing, I know I'm not taking nothing seriously. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty funny though. Pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. Props. Pretty funny. Like you can't lie. Like you can't lie. Nobody can lie in here. We were all intrigued. Like we all got intrigued. And you know what? That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of this shit. Sometimes you could look at some things and just be like, you know, pretty good. Some things I could be confused by, and then other things, yes, you too, bitch. We all fell for the bait. It's fine. What the fuck was I supposed to be talking about? This fucking girl who got shot. So the father, you remember? We done threw everything at the fucking wolves at this fucking stream. The children who were shot by a transgender that apparently the first person that was the victim was the shooter, which don't make no sense. That father who gave that really passionate fucking speech apparently had like some vigil planned, but also apparently got threatened about this vigil. But investigators can't confirm any of these fucking life threats. While the celebration of life of 12-year-old Kylie Smith was held incognito Sunday in Tumbler Ridge, RCMP note after becoming aware of threats, opened an investigation. But they cannot find any substance to the harassment claims. Saturday saw the RCMP acknowledge that they were told of a reported threats both online and in the community. Sunday, British Columbia RCMP Media Relations Officer Sergeant Chris Clark said, "We're having a tough time determining if the harassment both online and in the community were real. At this time, our assessment of the situation has determined that the veracity of multiple threats being received have not been corroborated." Veracity refers to the quality of being truthful, honest, and accurate. Some synonyms include truthfulness, synonyms, not synonymous. Some synonyms include truthfulness, accuracy, integrity, sincerity, and credibility. We take all threats seriously, including these reports, and the RCMP wishes to thank the media for checking in with us regarding further. Damn it, see, it always comes to the thing. Further threats in Tumbler Ridge. I'm glad they investigated this, but I feel like it might have just been the equivalent to, well, fuck y'all transphobic, which is not really a threat. It's just a dumbass. And even still, have your vigil and have your respect and your tribute paid to your daughter, because you lost your daughter. I'm not continually putting the kid on the screen. You lost your daughter in one of the worst ways possible to a deranged fuck who thought the best course of action, hey, let's kill kids. And it's sad all around. It's sad across the board. And if motherfuckers were threatening you, well, fuck them. But if it's you panicking about what's being said on social media, fine. Phone it into the police if you feel as though something was said that causes you a little bit of concern, and then they find out about it, they investigate, and it's something or it's nothing. And in this case, it was nothing, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing that it's nothing, because we don't need what we don't fucking need is a school shooting and then a motherfucker potentially threatening or even scaring a parent into believing that a threat is coming as they're paying tribute to their child. We don't need it, because when we get that, it just fucking makes things worse. It just does. It just fucking makes things worse. It doesn't make things better. It doesn't make things happier. It just makes everybody fucking feel bad. Can I present you as an expert for a class presentation? No. I will not be your I will not be your Black History Month project, sir. Why the fuck are they not? Why the fuck is everybody? Why the fuck are people cock teasing a Simpsons Hit and Run remake? What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Why is my algorithm giving me things that I would want? What happened to? And what the fuck is this? Amaranth underwent a full-blown PSD episode and curled up on the floor after her husband demanded that she give him the family laptop. What?
What the fuck?
Are you trying to take
I'm doing what? Let go!
What's wrong with you? I was holding the laptop. You're trying to physically rip it from my fingers.
It's my laptop.
No, it's
So
our
I asked you.
What are you insane? What is wrong with you? You literally took my duffel bag and dumped it all out. That's why I ran away. I was scared of you.
I don't really necessarily care too much about an Asian and a white woman arguing. Am I supposed to know these people? I'm at that stage in my life where it's just like I'll wait for the day I see a mugshot. I feel like the best course of action would be a mugshot. Oh, and in case it wasn't ever brought up by me, that fucking group of parents that fucking adopted kids to abuse them, yeah, they got 370 years. Deserved. Why does it gotta be about their race? Oh, you know. You just gotta always bring it up. It's brought up in every single facet of society now. It's brought up all the time. Can't stop. Every time that there's a trans shooter, for some reason I'm supposed to care if these motherfuckers are trans. But for the longest fucking time, they're also white. So what's the real problem here? Is it their home life as a white person? Rare justice system W. Yeah. Still got to think about that community service for a rapist. You still got to think about that one. Wait a minute. Online claims credit streamer Hassan Piker with what? With providing intelligence to Mexican what? What? What a stupid Mexico's in utter shambles right now. But I don't think motherfuckers should be saying shit like this, because wouldn't you absolutely 100% need see this is the problem. This is part of the problem with relying on social media to be your place of news and information, because you're going to run into this. I think 4 straight things we've talked about just straight have all been trolls, including this. And the sick part is somebody's going to believe it. Like it's just not even a good effort troll. I ain't gonna lie to you. The most believable shit, the most things people believe come for low effort trolling. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a lot of motherfuckers. I heard that apparently the cartel actively drops a decent amount every time a new Dragon Ball. So anyway, that same guy who said that he has a low fucking SAT score wants everybody to stop focusing on stupid shit.
No doubt that the Democratic Party needs to be, dare I say, more culturally normal. I believe that.
Why are you daring to say that? You do. Like, all of these politics, the fucking conservatives bank themselves off of transgenderism, Somalians eating your fucking cats and dogs, and fucking Mexicans ruining your life. And motherfuckers who are not even around Mexicans said, yeah! And they voted for him. You motherfuckers got to come up with something bombastic.
Less prone to spending disproportionate amount of time on pronouns, identity, politics. More focused on tabletop issues, things that...
Dare I make the assertion that he's right? See, a motherfucker who can't read can somehow understand the point, because he's not wrong. Because might I just say, while Democrats were focused on things like that and trying to peer pressure a motherfucker into voting for Kamala, these motherfucking Republicans was throwing anything at the wall. Like, anything at the fucking wall. They was throwing anything at the fucking wall. And some of that shit stuck. And it's funny to me that the farmers were the ones who were buying into it, and the farmers have been getting fucked over. I have loved my Argentina beef over these past number of days.
Really matter, the stacking of stress in terms of electricity bills and child care costs and health care and obviously housing costs, and how easily we get trapped in that, how I've fallen prey to that. I mean, here I was, way out front on marriage equality. So I understand this from both on the receiving end of this and on the... No doubt that the Democratic Party needs to be, dare I say, more culturally normal. I believe that.
They threw anything because the opposition threw nothing. I mean, no, the Democrats did throw like the racism thing, but that don't really hit as much as people would want it to, unless you have like something so egregious that motherfuckers have to just admit that that's egregious, like this. It's like you can't defend this at all. You can't defend children being locked in like huts and being refused water, in some cases food, and having to shit in a bucket. Like, you can't excuse that. And if you do, you're a piece of shit. But the motherfuckers are always going to try to weave around like an accusation of racism. Like, you have two examples of women. When you have two examples of women hurling slurs and they're walking away with hundreds of thousands of dollars, you have to come up with something else, please. Come up with something else. You got to actually start talking about policy in ways that would want the American public to vote for you. Like, come on. When you think about it, guess the race. 12-year-old. Matter of fact, guess the race and guess the gender. It's not a transgender. Let's just get that out of the way. Let's just get it out of the way. It's not a transgender. Guess the race. 12-year-old wrote a detailed manifesto on planning a mass shooting at Southwestern Middle School, naming a teacher who gave her... Damn it, I gave it away. It was... Damn it. Never mind. Guess the race. Fuck it. It's a female. Guess the race. Well, I fucked that up. Naming a teacher who gave her an F plus specific students as targets. The planned arrival time, meet a friend, the exact time to start the massacre, all because of bullying. Oh, fuck. I fucked that up. Like, I just read the thing verbatim, and I just read the her part. What type of race car? Bro, shut up. It's your boo, weak joke. It was a girl. It was a 12-year-old girl. There's only a few times in my life where I've seen an actual child get the perp walk, and it's just like that in and of itself. That in and of itself is some of the oddest shit to me. I don't know what is it about you white people? What is it? Like, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all think it's always a good idea to shoot up a school? This motherfucker posted a manifesto. I want to read it. I want to read the manifesto. Please. This is another thing. Listen, when you see shit like this, of course you're gonna wonder like how much could be true and what's being left out. But if you ever typed in "is it true, Grok?" I want you to know that your life is easily convincible. Like, I can convince you of almost anything. And you know what? That's what you deserve. You deserve to be tricked by somebody. You absolutely 100% deserve to be tricked by somebody. But what is it with you white people and shooting up schools? Stop that. You just gotta stop that. That's not good. That's just not good. Not good at all. Not good. I got white fatigue. I heard 12-year-old in school, so I thought it was the same white. Jeez. Oh, fuck, bro. What a ridiculous time to be alive. What a completely different... I got people fatigue, yeah. But, you know, dumbasses started black fatigue as if that's the only fucking group of people to be fatigued by. Don't know why, don't know when, don't know where, but, you know, I got dumbass fatigue. I will remain having people fatigue because every single day is just a fucking disappointing time to be alive in this fucking world. But, that's it. That's it. What is this? Have you been keeping up with clavicular? What? Clavicular? I am a 26-year-old African-American man who has a self-esteem. I am not watching something that sounds like a yeast infection for the vagina of an Asian woman, specifically. Like, when we think about what we gonna dedicate time towards, I like dedicating time to the stupid shit. I do. But when it comes to something that sounds like a yeast infection only an Asian woman can get, no thank you. No thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, go enjoy the rest of your Monday. Get out. Flee. Flecha. Leave. Leave now. Leave. Get out. 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 Chicky, we shall play the alien game. Get out. Get out. Get out. Everyone leave. Be gone. Scram. Scatter. Oh, you don't want to leave? I'll kick you out.